It is Tuesday of Holy Week, April the 15th of the year of the Lord 2025. The Gospel is taken from St. John, chapter 13, verse 21 to 33 and 36 to 38. Reclining at table with his disciples, Jesus was deeply troubled and testified, Amen, amen. I say to you, one of you will betray me. The disciples looked at one another, at a loss as to whom he meant. One of his disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining at Jesus' side. So Simon Peter nodded to him to find out whom he meant. He leaned back against Jesus' chest and said to him, Master, who is it? Jesus answered, It is the one to whom I hand the morsel after I have dipped it. So he dipped the morsel and took it and handed it to Judas, son of Simon Iscariot. After Judas took the morsel, Satan entered him. So Jesus said to him, What you are going to do quickly. Now, none of those reclining at table realized why he said this to him. Some thought that since Judas kept the money back, Jesus had told him, Buy what we need for the feast, or to give something to the poor. So Judas took the morsel and left at once. And it was night. When he had left, Jesus said, Now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will also glorify him in himself, and he will glorify him at once. My children, I will be with you only a little while longer. You will look for me, and as I told the Jews, where I go, you cannot come. So now I say to you, Simon Peter said to him, Master, where are you going? Jesus answered him, Where I am going, you cannot follow me now, though you will follow later. Peter said to him, Master, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for you. Jesus answered, Will you lay down your life for me? Amen, amen. I say to you, the cock will not crow before you deny me 3 times. The Gospel of the Lord. If you notice, yesterday, today, and tomorrow's Gospel speaks about Judas. Why the church did not hide the fact that one of the disciples of Jesus betrayed him, sold him. It was kind of a goon in the beginning of the church. One of the disciples of Jesus betrayed him. He could not accept the way that Jesus lived, the way that Jesus taught. So today we are in the Last Supper. The last day of Jesus is before, in the afternoon, in the evening. So imagine they are eating as the community meeting, the Last Supper, when Jesus said, No, one of you will betray me. Just imagine in the middle of a supper, one of you will betray me. So everybody began to question, what is going on, what's happening? And then there is the disciple Jesus loved, the one who is going to ask Jesus who. And Jesus tells the one he gives a morsel, a piece of bread, which was supposed to be a sign of communion, becomes a sign of division. And then when Judas ate it, then the evil one entered him. And the gospel says it was night. So Judas is in the darkness. He was not willing to accept the light of Jesus Christ. And for John, the Gospel of John, the crucifixion is the moment of the glorification of Christ. This is why the last moment of the life of Jesus is his glorification. No, his death on the cross. And then the final thing is Peter, who wants to go with Jesus, but Jesus tells him he will betray, he will deny Jesus. Before the cock crows once, Peter will deny Jesus 3 times. So just imagine what kind of disciples were. One betrayed Jesus, the other one denied him. How are we as disciples of Christ? Are we willing to give our life for Christ? Are we really, really, really good disciples of Christ or not? So to make holy these days. This Holy Week must be the most important week of the year, the most important week of your life. Make it holy, pray more, consistently, do more penance, do more charity, read the scriptures, be in the presence of the Lord. Please share this video with all your acquaintances from St. Luke the Great Parish in Houston and St. Luke in Irving, Texas. May God bless you.